Our third and final speaker, and as we all know what time it is, it's contest time. Please join me in welcoming our third speaker, Area 13 Governor, and also our Sergeant at Arms of this great club. Giving a speech entitled Contest Time, Scott Gammon.
How many sports fans we got in the room? How many remember a TV show back in the 60s or 70s? It was called Wide World of Sports. And there was an announcer, I think his name was Howard Cosell, and he would say, the thrill of victory and the agony of defeat. Contest time is coming up. Toastmasters. And I want to give a little experience of some of my Toastmasters experience. I remember the first time at the local club I went through the thrill of victory. I won a trophy for a speech I'd done. But I was on vacation, and I came home, and I looked at the trophy a week later. My friend was sitting in my living room, and he said, Scott, what happened to the trophy? Well, there was a little pit bull watching the house. And the pit bull got a little hungry. Lacey got hungry, but she knew the importance of this trophy, and she just decided to nibble on the trophy a little bit. The agony of defeat came at the area contest. There's a lady named Marina Hamilton. She was at the GIA Toastmasters Club, and she gave a great speech. And she beat me. And then I entered the international speech and tabletop contest, and I won another trophy. But this trophy never got ate up. And here comes the area contest again. And I think George Casey was the tabletop contest host that day. And guess who was on the stage with me again? Miss Arena Hamilton. And fellow Toastmasters, I went through the agony of defeat again. But what I came to talk about today is each and every one of you in this room with these speech contests coming up can fulfill the victory. But it's going to take dedication. It's going to take time. And it's going to take thought and effort. And I don't know what the final result is for you, but I'll remember the final result last year. How many of you in here attended the fall conference in Daytona Beach last week? See, the trophy I was aiming for is this trophy right here by Mary Lee Gill. I'm going to pass this around and let you take a look at last year's Humorous Speech Contest winner in Daytona Beach. Now, fellow Toastmasters, how many of you have the habit of judging people? Now, I know the representative from our area, Derek Lott. I watched him prepare this speech at Winn-Dixie Bilo. I watched him go through the ranks, and I knew what Derek had to bring to the table that day. But when I see Mary Lee Gill up there, and when you see this picture, you're going to say, what could she bring to the floor? And let me tell you, she brought it. When she got up there and started explaining about her taking a trip to the local senior citizens home, I said, wait a minute, she should be living there. And then I watched her talk about how they played gin rummy, I believe it was, with the old ladies at the senior citizens home. And she walked away with that contest. And that's the same thing each and every one of you can do here. You can start at your local club. And you can win that trophy like I won. If you have a dog, make sure you put it up high enough for your dog can't eat it. And once you make it there, I know my area, Area 13, and Linda's going to be joining with me, Area 14, we will be having a contest at the Neptune Beach Public Library Saturday, September 13th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And once you win that contest, you will move on to the division contest. And that contest is going to be held October 11th. Now, the location and time has not been set by that yet, but we will give you plenty of notice on that. But see, this year, this is what I'm leading up to right now, is that conference is going to be in your backyard this year. November 14th through 16th, we'll be right here at the Wyndham Motel, downtown Jacksonville. And we will have the Humorous Speech and Evaluation contest there, November 14th through 16th. Not only will you see a great speech contest, an evaluation contest, but on that Saturday, anybody that has not been to a conference, you talk about some learning seminars we had here today, you'll probably hear a man named Carl Ryder, the humorous speech chair, give a presentation. Or numerous others. So it's not just, and then you have the hospitality suite. At the end of the night, they all kick back, and this is what I thought of when I first joined Toastmasters. They were going to sit around, drink eyeballs, and tell stories. But that's what they do there. So, you know, it's an adventure, and Toastmasters is an adventure, and it's all what we make it. So I thank you for letting me share that today.